Hey everybody, I'm Ashley Sarnicola. I'm so excited to share with you today about the #1 way that you can get in the best shape of your life.
Are you up for the challenge?
I lost 10 pounds on the challenge.
I never knew losing weight could be so much fun.
It was so simple.
Getting paid to lose weight? Come on. I expected the challenge to change my body. I never knew it would change my life.
The Body by Vi Challenge is the most simple, affordable, effective, and fun weight loss and fitness challenge.
I'm challenging you.
We're challenging you.
I've been blessed to live the challenge lifestyle for about 4 years now when the Body by Vi Challenge first began. But beyond pursuing my own personal goals, what I've loved the most is watching so many people accept the challenge to transform their bodies. If you want to get back to your high school weight and your favorite jeans, or just pack on some sexy lean muscle with the #1 health platform, the Body by Vi Challenge is the answer.
If I lost my muffin top, I would be on cloud nine.
My wife looked at me and said, honey, nobody loves them handles.
Okay, sure, we all tend to joke a little bit about when we put on some weight. But the fact is, there's a real issue here. The percentage of adults that are overweight has skyrocketed almost 70% in North America and over 50% in Europe. More than half of us need to lose some weight. And it doesn't stop with adults. The way we run around as parents nonstop, we're making poor food choices for our kids, giving them fast food and processed meals. Something needs to change. And we're challenging you to be a part of that change.
There is a problem. We're not going to hide it. We're going to shine a light on it. And we're going to tell people not only is it a problem, there is a solution. We are the solution. We are the challenge. We are Visalus.
Each one of us adults that can put on 10 pounds of muscle or lose 10 pounds of fat is going to support a child that needs to do the same.
It's not just about you. It's about what you do for other people.
Did you know that over 3 million people have taken the challenge? And these people have lost millions and millions of pounds. And when you help this many people lose weight, you're bound to uncover the secret. And that's exactly what we did. It turns out the secret to long-term weight loss results is found in losing those very first 10 pounds.
10 pounds, I knew I could do that.
When I learned to take it 10 pounds at a time, it seemed a lot more possible.
Focusing on the first 10 pounds is so simple.
No matter what your ultimate challenge goal is, it all starts by focusing on your first 10 pounds. When you drop your first dress size or move even one notch in your belt loop, people start to notice. You start to notice. How good does it feel when you cross that first double-digit weight loss mark on the scale? After gaining 38 pounds during pregnancy, I remember how happy I was when I lost my first 10 pounds of baby weight. Even the biggest transformations we've seen all started with those first 10 pounds. That's why we're challenging the world 10 pounds at a time. Accept the challenge to lose 10 pounds yourself, or build 10 pounds of muscle. Then challenge those you care about to do the same.
My wife challenged me to lose 10 pounds with Project 10.
And now I'm challenging you to take the challenge with me.
Challenge accepted.
The more friends you challenge, the more fun it is, and the more likely we all are to succeed. As if getting slimmer and sexier wasn't enough motivation, Vi will make a donation on your behalf to help Project 10 kids begin their own weight loss journey. Plus, you'll get to proudly rock the I lost it or I built it t-shirt. There's just something cool about a t-shirt that you can't buy, you can only earn. The Project 10 Challenge is all about getting started, getting results, having a blast, and challenging as many people as you can to do the same thing.
That 10 pounds made all the difference.
I helped kids by losing 10 pounds.
So, how do you get started on the Project 10 Challenge? It's simple. First, you set a goal. Second, you select a kit, and then you enter to win. It's that easy. There are only 2 types of goals. Either you're looking to lose some weight, or you're looking to build some lean muscle.
I'm doing a fitness challenge, and my goal is to lose 10 pounds of body fat and gain 5 pounds of lean muscle.
Donc, gagner de la masse musculaire partout pour être bien équilibré. Donc ça, c'est mon objectif.
Now that your goal is set, it's time to select a challenge kit designed to help you accomplish that goal. Each kit is centered around meal replacement, so you won't be adding any money to your budget, simply redirecting money you're already spending. And the great news is you'll be getting even better nutrition thanks to the proven Vi-Shape Shake and Vi-Crunch Protein Super Cereal. There's a reason Vi-Shape is North America's #1 weight loss shake. Come on, 3 million people can't be wrong.
Now that I'm on Team Visalus, the enemy is now obesity. Now that I've got an enemy in front of me, I'm going to fight with you.
And our new Vi Crunch Protein Super Cereal is the shake in a flake.
A weight loss cereal? No, that's just brilliant.
Both the shake and the flake offer outstanding nutrition with powerful proprietary blends of protein, high prebiotic fiber, low sodium, low sugar, low fat, great taste, everything you need and nothing you don't.
Okay, time to select a challenge kit to help you reach your goal. Now, if you don't have a big goal, or if you just want to try the products, the Balance Kit will let you replace breakfast with a delicious and filling shake, while the Crunch Kit will let you replace breakfast with a bowl of crunch. Got a weight loss goal? Well, let's talk about some challenge kits that are built to deliver weight loss results. We'll start with the Shape Kit. It includes 2 delicious Vi-Shape meals a day for only $1.50 per meal. For greater results, try the Fuel Kit. With 1 protein-packed bowl of Vi Crunch cereal and 1 amazing Vi-Shape shake per day, you'll get the variety you want for only $2.50 a meal. And for those of you looking for maximum weight loss results, try the Transformation Kit. 2 shake meals a day, a metabolism booster, a hunger control drink mix to help control cravings, our powerful essential oils blend, and healthy energy drinks, all for only $4 a meal.
I feel healthier than I've ever felt in my entire life.
And if you want to get active and achieve a fitness transformation, well, there's a line of challenge kits designed to support you too. While the Fuel Kit can help with weight loss, it's also perfect for building muscle. Just use the quality protein as additional meals after your workout. Looking for more than just protein? Well, increase your performance with the Core Kit to get our patented anti-aging and energy system, the Vi Pack. Plus healthy energy drinks, along with your shake for just over $6 a meal. For maximum energy and muscle building, go with the Fit Kit. For just $5 a meal, it includes 2 shakes a day, a high-protein snack with a Nutra cookie, and a healthy energy drink to power your workout.
I got on the Transformation Kit so I could lean out, burn some body fat, and lose and tone some weight.
Eating right can be tough. We all want to be healthy, but we don't always make the smart choice. With Vi, you already have the perfect breakfast, a nutritious lunch, and the freedom to choose a healthy dinner. But wait, what are you eating in between those meals? Nearly 100% of people snack at least once a day. It's not snacking that's bad, it's what most people are snacking on. What if there were a way you could snack smart every day? Now you can. Introducing Vi Bites. Bite-sized nutrition to support your challenge goals and specifically designed to complement your challenge kit. It'll be love at first bite with delicious, sweet, and savory flavors to support your challenge goals. Vi Bites are perfect for those who want to lose it or build it. This convenient, affordable, on-the-go snack gives you everything you need and nothing you don't. So take the guesswork out of snacking. Add Vi Bites to your challenge kit. And the next time you feel a snack attack, bite back with Vi Bites.
So if you're going to lose weight, pick one of these 3. If you're going to build muscle and get fit, pick one of these 3. And you know what the only thing better than saving money while getting in great shape is? Doing it for free. You can have even more fun and nearly triple your chances of success when you take the challenge with others. That's why Vi created the 3 for Free program. It allows you to get your kit for free when you challenge 3 others to lose those first 10 pounds with you on Project 10. Vi's already given away over 750,000 free kits to people on the challenge.
I challenged my mom.
I challenged my friends.
I challenge everyone I care about.
Challenge 3 and yours is free. It's that simple. Who are you going to challenge? Your friends, your family, or what about your coworkers? Start challenging them all today. Once you've set a goal and selected your kit, now it's time to enter to win. Just shoot your video, lose the weight, get your t-shirt, and then what? Well, after 90 days, submit those before and after photos and gather votes for a chance at becoming a regional or national Body by Vi champion.
This is surreal. It's just one of those life experiences that, You can't even put into words because it's that great.
The easiest way to win is to enter.
Champions can win even larger prizes, like a professional photo shoot, $5,000 in cash, and even be selected to represent the challenge as the next Vi model on the cover of the Challenge magazine.
All the changes that have come in my life because of this, it's so worth it.
It was tough competition, but being out there in front of 8,000, 10,000 people was amazing.
With over $100 million in free products and prizes already awarded in just 4 years, there's no reason why you can't be one of our next winners. When you join the challenge today, download Challenge Mobile. It's a free app that lets you track your progress and connect with thousands of others to support you on your journey. To top it off, we're so confident in our program that there is a 90-day money-back results guarantee. There's no reason for you not to give it a try. You literally have nothing to lose but the wait. To sum it up, you set your goal, select a kit, and then you enter to win. It truly is that simple. But now that you know, it's up to you to take action. Okay, let's get real. Each kit we have is less than the cost of a trip to the fast food drive-thru per meal. But please make this decision for you. No one can do this for you. You have a flawless plan, the best science, technology to track your progress, and an entire community of support. Right now, you are one of two types of people. Type 1, you're going to get started on your challenge today. Type 2, you're going to get started on your challenge and get your kit for free by challenging 3 others. Thank the person that brought you down. And here we go. Your transformation starts now.
We're challenging you.
Hey, guys. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody, and welcome down, everyone, to our strategy overview. And at this point, you've already reviewed what the challenge is. You already know that we are the #1 weight loss and fitness platform in the world. We've helped 3 million people lose tens of millions of pounds. They've consumed 500 million of our meal replacements. You know, our strength is creating transformations. But right now, we're going to go over the strategy of how to take the challenge and create an income with it, how to turn it into a business. So guys, let me go over my quick backstory. Again, my name is Nick Sarnicola. I'm originally from Michigan. I came from a very blue-collar, middle-class upbringing, but I always knew growing up that I wanted to be very successful financially. By a show of hands, any of you guys out there ever want to be very successful financially? So yeah, most people wanted to, and I didn't know how, so I went and I played college baseball, and I thought maybe I'll be rich one day, I'll be a professional baseball player. But fortunately, I was introduced to the #1 way that success is created for people financially, and it's called entrepreneurship. And I immediately fell in love with the idea of becoming an entrepreneur. And the reason why is because, you know, I'm the type of person that couldn't see myself, you know, having someone I had to report to every single day, that I was working harder than, making less money than, and that I was smarter than, right? Anybody out there work for somebody that maybe you're a little bit smarter than, you're making less money than, right? So entrepreneurs, you know, they need to be their own boss. And that was me. And, you know, I also know there's a lot of people that might be here today that, you know, they don't want to have a glass ceiling. They want to make more money. And I didn't want to have a ceiling, how much income that I could earn, right? Let alone hours, being able to control time. Instead of somebody, you know, say, be here at this time, leave at this time, take your lunch at that time. How many guys would love to just be able to control your time if that was all that you had to control over, right? So some people just aren't pursuing their passion. They want to have freedom. You know, all I know is entrepreneurs are born out of a frustration of some sort. You get frustrated with something so much, and then you make a decision to change it. So I wanted to be highly successful, couldn't find the way. Entrepreneurship was the way. I quickly learned, though, there's only 3 ways that you can really do this. #1 is you can start your own company, start your own business. Any traditional business owners in the room by show of hands? Fantastic. Well, problem with that is you got to have your own idea. And then after you have your own idea, you got to create your own system, and you got no help in that. And then you got to be able to find the money to fund that. And 9 out of 10 businesses fail in their first 3 years because of the fact that they really don't know how to run them, right? So people borrow money from the bank, or they most likely borrow money from friends and family, and then within 3 years, that money's gone, and they owe it back. So the second way I found out was something called franchising. The problem with franchising is that it was extremely expensive. The systems work, but to buy a Curves, to buy a Subway, to buy a Quiznos, to buy a Burger King, I didn't have, at 18 years old, $2 million laying around to go buy a World's Gym or you name the franchise. So the third option that I quickly learned about was that you could join a direct selling company or you could join a network marketing company. This made sense. You could spend $500, $1,000. You could get started with a company. You could start with them part-time, spare time. They would teach you and educate you how to be an entrepreneur, and one day you could go at it full bore. I fell in love with this idea, and not to mention it was really the only option for me at that age. So I got started. I started chipping away at it, learning, growing. But by my 5th year, I got to over $25,000 a month in earnings. By my 7th year, by age 25, I'd earned my first million. And then I've earned tens of millions of dollars over the last 17 years in this style of marketing. On that journey, my business partners and I recognized something. We recognized that the industry of direct selling was pretty archaic. It lacked innovation. It wasn't mainstream. It was pretty counterintuitive. Another way to say it is a lot of people just looked at it as, that's weird. And we said, what if we took this industry and we innovated it? What if we took this industry and we made it mainstream? What if we made it so people were just excited and proud to be a part of it? And that's what we did. And we created a company 10 years ago called Visalus. And now today, 10 years old, we've done nearly $2 billion in sales. We are the leader in innovation, entrepreneurial thinking, technology, cutting-edge science, 3 million transformations so far physically. We've created over 18,000 BMW qualifiers. We've created 800 six-figure earners and even 52+ millionaires on this journey so far. And my partners, Blake Mullen, Ryan Blair, and myself, this is what we want to do for the rest of our lives, is lead this company across the globe, creating successful entrepreneurs that want to go out there and fight this challenge of the obesity epidemic. How many of you guys know someone today that is either overweight, 7 out of 10 Americans, raise your hand if you know someone like that, or suffers from obesity, clinically suffers from obesity, right? 25% of the population on the planet today suffers from obesity. Guys, I don't know of anything in the history of the planet that 2 billion people at the same time suffered from, and it's growing every day. It's the fastest growing epidemic in the world. So what do we want to do? We want to be the company that creates the most transformations in history, helping the most people get the body and the health of their dreams. What I know for sure is when you give someone a transformation, you change everything about their life. And there's not many things you can do that with. Maybe a spiritual transformation, a personal growth, personal development, and a physical transformation. And literally within months, we give people their lives back. How many guys, by a show of hands, wouldn't mind having a business where you made money by helping people have a physical transformation? He'd be okay with that. So how we do this is not just what you saw earlier with the challenge. The challenge is the consumer message. But the reality is, the reason why people are overweight is they're eating themselves to death. Did you know that 80% of how a person physically looks is the foods they consume and the drinks that they consume? The remaining 20% is their exercise regimen. So we have a food crisis that's getting worse and worse and worse every year, and the kids are getting younger and younger and younger at the same time. So what we're doing is we're building a menu of healthy fast foods, drinks, and snacks so that we can get people substituting the foods that are terrible for them and start eating something that's healthy. But here's the key. It's got to be fast and convenient. It's got to be inexpensive, and it has to taste what? Good. How many of you guys know that if it doesn't taste good, people will not continue to eat it? True or true? Absolutely true. So we're building a menu of things that taste good. They're less than a cheeseburger and a French fry per order. They're convenient, except they're very healthy for folks. That is how we're getting people to their transformations. But the thing is, people don't join our shake. So when people get started with us, nobody says, you know, hey, I just joined the shake. There's been nobody ever called up the front and said, you won't believe this, I just joined the cookie, right? That's never happened. But what they do say is, I joined the challenge. See, the challenge is our mainstream marketing message. It's fun. It's sexy. It's edgy. It's a community. It gets people results. It's the thing that people want to talk about. It's the thing that goes viral. So when you see our mainstream message, that's for our consumers to join the challenge. I want you to understand that the challenge is more than just a marketing message. There's a lot of critical thinking that goes behind this. We just don't share that to the consumers. But you starting a business with us, you need to understand, we're going to transform more people physically than any other company in history. And we're going to do that by changing what they're eating and drinking, but we're going to do that by getting them on the challenge. Now, the challenge is as simple as set a goal, select a kit, enter to win. We give away a t-shirt every time an adult loses weight or builds muscle mass. We sponsor a child for 90 days with free meals who suffers from childhood obesity or malnutrition. We've now given away over 5.5 million meals to children in need. That's a pretty cool thing, isn't it? But what's even more exciting is our business model for the future. For the last 5 years, we focused on the 80%, the what you consume, and from this point forward, we're going to focus on the last 20%, creating a full picture or a full approach to the best transformation a person can have. And we're now today in the business model of challenge groups. What this means is the fastest growing segment of weight loss and fitness today is group workouts. Things like, spin class or yoga or Zumba or CrossFit, or a walking group, a hiking group, any group of people getting together. People are social. How many of you guys, by show of hands, like to work out or exercise with somebody else, right? You like the interaction of it. What we just did this year, we are now #1. We just set the world's record for the largest simultaneous group workout over tens of thousands of people across 11 countries. Across 11 countries, a fantastic record that we set. But here's the point. What we've now done is we've created a business model where we're getting people physically active, they're using our products, and entrepreneurs are making millions and millions of dollars. Imagine getting people active all over your city, state, country. You're helping people start a walking group, a jogging group, and you're earning money every single time they show up, get together, drink a shake, have an energy drink, etc. How many of you guys like a business model that sounds like that? It's a great idea. I can tell you right now, we are the only company in the world that has figured out how to use group fitness as a form of product distribution to create entrepreneurs to make money every single month residually through people working out. Now, how do you get started? 2 ways. #1 is there's an executive promoter system, $499. #2 is there's a star promoter system, $999. The executive promoter system is going to give you your first kit as well as some additional products, and it's going to give you 10 shake samples and 10 cereal samples for you to get your first 3 customers and first 3 business partners. We'll talk about that in a second. A star promoter system is for someone that's more aggressive. They're going to get everything that's in the executive promoter system, but they're going to get 35 of our challenge magazines. They're going to get 100 of our challenge brochures. They're going to get 50 of our shake samples. They're going to get 50 of our cereal samples. And the idea is get all those things out to the marketplace, to the people that you know, so you can begin converting, and create a bigger income faster.
Hey, Blake Mallon here, and as one of the co-founders and chief marketing officer of Vi, I have the privilege of working with a very talented team across our LA, Michigan, and European offices who put their energy every day working toward one important question. And that's how can we best equip all of our Vi customers and promoters with every possible advantage to succeed. That means when becoming a Vi promoter, you will have instant access to world-class marketing, tools, technologies, and never-ending innovation to support the growth of your business. In fact, by enrolling with an executive promoter system or star promoter system today, you will be automatically subscribed to one of the most important of these technologies. We call it ViNet Pro. This online system will provide you with everything you need to promote, market, track, and measure your business as it grows all over the world. By logging into your personalized web office, you'll find tools like a complete business dashboard, real-time sales reports and information, resources to help manage all of your customers and your team, complete visibility into your bonuses and commissions, and much more. Your Vinet Pro subscription will also allow you to access all of this on our industry-leading Vinet Pro mobile application that will literally tell you who to call and when to call them on a daily, weekly, and monthly basis, and even dial the number for you all in one click. Talk about having an entire business right in the palm of your hand. While it cost us millions of dollars in time and technology to develop the Vinet Pro platform, it is available to all Vi promoters for only $29 a month. And the great news, all of the Vinet Pro features will be available instantly after you enroll on the Executive Promoter System today.
So when you're looking at this, guys, we're talking about starting a business for $500 to $1,000. Today, an iPhone costs more than $500, right? I meet people all the time. They're like, oh, I just got a flat screen TV, and they have no business spending $1,000 on a TV because they're always broke. It's funny, is people always find money to buy stuff. If you want to be broke the rest of your life, buy stuff. But if you want a retirement, if you want to fund the kids through college, if you want to upgrade your home, if you want to get wealthy one day, start a business, and that's what we're here to talk about. So let's go ahead and talk about how to make your money back. There's 10 different ways that we pay. I'm going to give you guys a couple examples, and I'm going to hit on a few of these 10. First and foremost, we have a saying, 3 for free, stars and cars. Now, 3 for free means go refer 3 customers, get your product for free. You learned about that in the first half of the presentation. Rising stars, about going out there getting your first few promoters. And then qualifying for your car is about becoming a regional director. Let's go through this right now. We want you to come aboard with an executive or star, and in your first 30 days, get your first 3 customers so you can get your product for what? Free. And then go get your first 3 executive promoter systems so you can become a rising star director inside your first 30 days. This is how you make your money back. There's no way that you will earn less than $500 if in your first 30 days you go get your 3 customers and you go get your first 3 executive promoter systems. We have a weekly enroller pool so that when you go and do this faster, you can actually get more money out of it. So if you go get your 3 executive promoters in your second week, you'll actually get double points in that pool and you'll earn nearly $1,000 or more. If you go get your first 3 executive promoters in your first week, you'll get triple points in that pool and you'll earn well over $1,000 in your first week. If you want to go beyond that, instead of referring 3 executive promoters, refer 3 star promoters. You'll be earning somewhere in the neighborhood of $1,500 if you go get those first 3 star promoter systems put in the system in your first week. How many of you guys wouldn't mind making an extra $500 to $1,500 in your first 7 to 30 days with us, right? So that's how you're going to make your money back. Now let's take this a little bit further. You just saw the 3 for free and the stars part. Let's talk about your car. Go help 6 people do what you just did in this example and have $12,500 in volume and with some structure, and you'll be a regional director. Now, a regional director with us makes on average an extra $1,800 a month with a BMW payment in that. Now, here's the interesting thing. For most households, $1,800 a month part-time is a car payment with their BMW, a house payment, and a big dent in their grocery bill because they're getting free meal replacements with us. How many of you would be excited to have a house payment, a car payment, and a big dent in your grocery bill with a part-time business with us? Anybody be excited about that? There's no doubt. Now, we've done that 18,000 times. So this isn't like I'm coming to you guys today saying, I've got a new idea. This may or may not work. 18,000 BMW qualifiers. And we want to do tens of thousands more. Now, for those of you guys that have bigger goals, for those of you guys that are more aggressive, there's a way here to earn a 6-figure income. If you can find 12 people that want to become a regional director, like in that example, you'd be an ambassador if you had the right structure, $150,000 a month in sales, and you'd be earning a 6-figure income. And I know what you're thinking, yeah, but how many people do that? Already over 800 people have become a 6-figure earner with us in this company. This is real, and this is happening. Now, big picture, just big vision. Let's take this example all the way out. If you went out there and started referring 3 people and it replicated, kind of like Facebook or a video that you share, and you share it, and some people share it, and some people share it, and some people share it, same thing, except they're sharing the challenge. Each of these people represent a promoter. If you had 10,000 promoters in your first 8 levels of referral, and they were generating a little bit less than our company average of $400 per active promoter, you would be earning nearly $200,000 a month. Now, that is way crazy for most people to even imagine, but there are people that do that inside this company. Fail that example by 90%. You have 984 promoters doing $400 a month in sales. Because that's $20,000 a month. Fail this example by 99%. Build a team of 100 promoters promoting the challenge. They're doing $400 a month in customers. That's $2,000 a month, $24,000 a year. Do you know how much money that you'd have to have invested with a 5% return to make a $24,000 a year residual? You need $480,000 invested somewhere getting a 5% return, which nearly nobody gets. You put it in a bank with a 2.5% return, you need $1 million in the bank to get a $24,000 a year residual. My senses tell me that this might be a little bit easier. How many of you guys think that you could go out there and build a nice team and put some people on a challenge? Anybody feel like they could do that? Fantastic. The greatest incentive that we can provide for you as a company is a piece of the company. We currently, until the end of 2016, have offered an opportunity for our promoters to own up to 6% of our company's equity. And we've done billions of dollars in sales. This is the most valuable thing that I can offer to any one of you who want to own a piece of this company for years and decades to come. Biggest question in your mind is probably, okay, can I do this? Because anytime you look at something, you ask yourself, okay, is this real? Will it work? And then it becomes, can I do this? This is why we created VET, and VET stands for VI Events and Training, where we're going to invest into you and building your mindset, your skill set, and your leadership. When we talk about mindset, we talk about things like attitude, consistency, discipline, emotional intelligence. When we talk about skill set, we're thinking about what to do and how to do it, what to say and how to say it. And when we talk about leadership, we believe leadership is the reproduction of mindset and skill set into other people from you forward. Wouldn't it be amazing for you to go change the way people think and their skills and make them better people? We've linked up with John C. Maxwell, who is the leading authority in leadership. He is a direct partner in developing our best leaders in our company. You're going to be mentored by dozens and dozens of millionaire mentors that have made hundreds of millions of dollars in this style of marketing. Not trainers that try to make money off things that they've never done before and to teach other people how to do it. I'm talking about legitimate mentors that have made millions of dollars. We do calls, we do webinars, we do local events, regional events, national events, and we even have VET Online, that for $29 a month from your cell phone, you'll be able to access hundreds and hundreds of trainings for your mindset and your skill set. There will literally be no excuse for you not to know what to do. There may be an excuse for you not to do it, but you'll never leave here saying, I didn't know what to do. How many of you guys can get excited about some continuing education to become successful? At this point, let's hear from some of those success stories that have now become our millionaire mentors.
We're making money while making a difference in this world, and I'm so proud of that.
It was different from day one. It felt different. The culture was different. The message was different.
The first 3 years or so, I made $2.5 million with Visalus personally. Pretty much everybody that enrolled with me made some money, and many made quite a bit.
I was able to retire my husband, paid off my parents' mortgage. Hugest blessing ever.
Got involved with the challenge 25 months ago, and it changed my life. 24 months into it, covered $1 million.
I really enjoyed and I love the idea of being able to go out there, own my own home-based business, but I didn't have to worry about any of the overhead. I didn't have to worry about managing employees. I didn't have to worry about any of the things that I hated in my traditional business.
When we looked at Visalus, what made it different was the absolute mission of what they're doing and the focus. So there was a cause behind it. There was a real passion.
I didn't look at it as network marketing. I looked at it as a way for me to own a wellness and fitness company, if you will. And so I positioned myself, and I didn't have the battle of having employees. I was able to leverage my time. I was able to help other people succeed and change lives over and over, not only physically, but also financially.
I saw Visalus as an opportunity for me to not just become an entrepreneur, but become free, have my life back, have time freedom, have time with my family, do the things that I really was putting on the shelf.
Never in a million years would I ever thought we'd become millionaires in this industry, because I was, a college graduate, owned my daycare centers and just thought, well, this is it.
It's been a life-changing experience. My husband and I have now made $2.2 million, but are more proud that our team has created 3 millionaires and about 100 six-figure earners and about 2,100 BMW qualifiers.
So what you need to do right now is you need to make a decision to join the movement. What Visalus stands for literally is Vi means life and Salus means health and prosperity. Our goal as a company is to transform people on all levels of life, health, and prosperity. Life experiences, do things you've never done before, your health, obviously that transformation, and prosperity meaning become a successful entrepreneur, help other people become a successful entrepreneur, and learn to give back and contribute in every way that you can. See guys, in this last 10 years, we've had 2 waves. In the first 5 years, we did about 50 to 60 million in total sales. It was a nice little company. The second wave, the last 5 years, we did $1.65 billion in sales. Recently, we've just launched an entirely new business model with challenge groups. Let me ask you a question. If the last 5 years we did $1.65 billion in sales, what do you think Wave 3 is going to look like? What do you think the next 5 years is going to look like? More importantly, what will it mean for you? What piece of it will you take for you? Will you get started and be an entrepreneur with us and help contribute at the highest level and take this company to billions and beyond? If so, you have a decision to make. So the question right now is, are you a 1, 2, or 3? A type 1 person, they just want to be a customer and get on the challenge and have a transformation. I thank you guys, and we appreciate the fact that you would choose us. The second type of person wants to have a transformation, but they also want to try to get their kit for free. Let us help you do that. The third type of person, though, they want to be a part of that wave 3. They want to be an entrepreneur, and they want to change not only their life, but the life of their family to come. Welcome aboard. Welcome to the challenge. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate your time.